What's up guys, it's me William aka elvishminer, and I am back here in Minecraft today. And today, as you might have noticed by the by the title, I am doing a mod review for you guys today. And what I'm going to be focusing on is medieval weapons, as you might have noticed. It is right here. It is called Balkon's Weapons Mod, and I have been actually quite enjoying this, but there's a lot of stuff to go through, as you can see here. But I actually just went and saw The Hobbit recently, and I really like that movie, so I thought this would be quite appropriate because it contains a lot of old medieval weapons, and also getting into the start of wow, really? No. Starting to get into the start of the Industrial Revolution. So hang on, let me toggle downfall. Oh, wow, I fail. There we go. Alrighty, so we might as well get right into it here. So the first thing here, I'm going to start with melee weapons. So let's see here. First is the diamond knife. Now this is made simply by putting a stick and a diamond in here, and as you might guess, this is not quite as strong as a diamond sword. Next here, you have the diamond halberd. Halberd, okay. Takes 2 sticks and 3 diamonds, so it's a little bit stronger than a diamond sword, or no, a little bit more expensive than a diamond sword. But this is kind of combining two things in that you have an axe here, but then you right-click and it turns it into a very strong weapon. Alrighty, so next here you have the diamond battle axe. Now this is very expensive, but it is quite effective, and that's crafted by 2 sticks and 5 diamonds around the edges. Oh, and by the way, all of these here can be made from wood and so on, like a normal sword could. And then you also have the hammer here, the war hammer, and again, can be made out of any substance, not only diamonds. Now here is probably one of my favorite weapons in this, the diamond flail. Now, I really like this weapon, and I'll get to that later. This is crafted by 2 sticks, 2 string, and 1 diamond. Now, again, you can make that out of any substance. And then this here is the fire rod. Now, this is made by 2 sticks and 1 torch, just like you see there. And that is pretty much all the melee weapons in this. And of course, you can make all these, except for the fire rod, out of any materials from wood to diamond. Now, I thought I might as well here set this up real quick. Let me grab me some fences, and I am going to do some testing here for how strong these are compared to a diamond sword. So, there we go. Let me grab some spawn zombie eggs, and we shall get right into killing zombies. Whoop, I'm playing on peaceful. Okay, so we got wow. Sorry. I was hyperventilating. No, I'm joking. There. I fixed it. Don't worry. It's fixed. So now let's try this again. So, how many hits it would normally take for a diamond sword? Now, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 apparently. And I wonder if the sun had something to do with it, but I think it is typically 4 anyways. So, yeah, I should have set this up before, but I was stupid and I didn't. So, it is 4 for a normal diamond sword. Now keep that in mind. Now let's do the diamond knife first. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just as strong, honestly. So that is quite cool. For diamond halberd. Now I'm going to try both sides on this. So you have the normal side. So that was 4 as well. But then you could turn it around and you got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if you turn it around, it is stronger. So the diamond halberd is actually quite strong. Now you got the battle axe, so you got 1, 2, 3. That one is pretty dang strong. You got the warhammer, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the same as a diamond sword, so honestly you would probably just make a diamond sword unless... Okay, never mind. This has more uses than I thought. Ah, you stupid thing. You can charge up the Warhammer, if it would do it now. Hello? Why want to... Hello? I'm so confused, guys. Okay, you're not working. I need a new one. Give me a new one. Give me an... Yeah, no. Diamond Warhammer. Okay. Again, it does not want to work. Okay, now I destroyed stuff. Okay, but there is a, like, shock effect that you can do with the Warhammer that, for whatever reason... Up, there it wants to go. Great. You are awesome. Okay, now we can do this. Dang, that one-shot stuff. That is so cool. Okay, so the Warhammer is quite effective, guys. Let's see about the flail. Now, this is honestly one of my favorite weapons because of this. 3 hits. Did you see that? And then you basically just switch off of it to retract it. Now we have the fire rod, which is the last, which basically just sets things on fire when you hit them, and it has no other use. Other than that, it's just kind of like a normal punch. So it's just kind of something cool just to have, and it doesn't light up the area, but it does give cool fire particles. So I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. Okay, so that is pretty much all of the melee weapons. So we might as well get into weapons. Whoops, I made a hole here. I made a hole. I'm gonna make a lot more holes here though. So that was all of the other weapons. Now let's get into throwable weapons. Now here we have the spear, again wood 2 diamond, which is made by 2 sticks and 1 diamond, so I'll take that here. And then you also have the javelin, which again, it's actually only flint, so it's flint and 2 sticks. Oh whoops, I didn't actually grab the javelin. So those are pretty generic. You got dynamite here, which I thought was really cool. You got string and gunpowder. That is a lot of fun. You have boomerangs, again, wood to diamond, just by the center thing there, and it's crafted like so. And you got that. Then you have the sugar cane. You got the blowgun, which is just made by 3 sugar canes, so it's quite useful. Or, I mean, quite inexpensive. But you have to have poison darts to go with them, which is crafted by a stick, a cactus, and a feather. I don't remember how many that creates, but it's not too terribly much, so I'll put that in there. And then... okay, then you have the crossbow here, which I think is my favorite weapon in this mod. It takes a bow, 4 iron, and 2 planks in that configuration, and you get the crossbow. But you also have to create a crossbow bolt by iron and a feather. So there you go. I will get to all this stuff here in a little bit, because that is some quite cool stuff.